Hi, and welcome to Ashley's podcast. So, today I am joined with my dog, Georgie. Say hi. He's a little shy today. Anyways, for today's talk, we're going to be talking about TV shows. So, quite a long time, I've been obsessed with watching shows on Netflix. Although usually I never finish many shows. I get to season 2 and I'll start a new show. It's a bad habit of mine. But there are many shows that I watch on Netflix. I would say that my favorite is definitely, actually it's a tie between Orange is the New Black and How to Get Away with Murder. So, if you don't know what Orange is the New Black is about, it's about this girl, Pepper. She goes to jail for doing something. I don't know what she did. And it's pretty much about these girls' lives, in jail and, everything that happens in there. And it's really interesting. I think season 5 just ended and season 6 should be coming out hopefully soon. I like to binge watch that show, although I always forget that there's 13 episodes in one season. So when I get to that 13th episode and I finish it, I get really sad because I think there's another one that's going to come on after. But yeah, it's a really good show. So if you haven't watched it, go watch that. And How to Get Away with Murder is about these law students. And pretty much they ended up killing someone. But it goes through this whole process. Their law teacher helps them pretty much get away with it. Yeah, it's really interesting. Currently I'm watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That show's hilarious. It's really funny. It has Andy Samberg in it, and it's about these cops, and every day there's a new task. They're trying to figure out who did what. Yeah, it's funny. Also, another show that you should watch is The Office. That's funny. It has 9 seasons or 8, but I only started watching it at season 4 because every time I started watching the first episode of the first season, I would always get really bored and I would never finish it. But when I started from season 4, it was kind of halfway in the show. So it was really interesting, and I just finished, and it was so sad when I finished. The ending was amazing. Everything worked out for everyone in the office, and such a sad part when Michael left the show. But, even after, it was still good. I think after I finish watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I'm going to watch season 1 to 4 of The Office and probably finish that. Yeah. I don't know. I think this summer I'm going to probably catch up on my shows. I just finished watching the end of the Beep World. I didn't really like it in the beginning. It was kind of weird, but I just finished it, and oh my god, it was so good. It was really good. Now I'm just waiting for the second season for that to come out. And also, I finished watching Riverdale. Well, I'm on the second season now. I think I'm on episode 3. I don't know. Every episode is just a cliffhanger. It's so good. I finished watching season 1 a while ago, but I never really got into season 2 because I think Orange is the New Black came out, and then I started watching that, but I just got distracted, and yeah. There are a lot of good shows, but then halfway through, when a new season comes out, they start turning really bad. The Walking Dead. It's a really good show. The first 3 seasons or 4 seasons are amazing. It's addicting. You can binge watch it so easily. But after, I don't know, the 5th and 6th season were kind of bad. It was, the same stuff. Less of humans fighting with zombies and, more humans against humans. So it was kind of boring after a while. I did still watch a few episodes of the new season, and I think I watched the season finale, but I don't know, it wasn't really interesting. I know they have a second show to that, Fear the Walking Dead. The first season of that was amazing. It was pretty much like, because The Walking Dead starts off with, like, the zombie apocalypse already happening, but Fear the Walking Dead is, like, what happened, like, before that and how it actually got started. So, yeah, the first season, and I think the second season maybe was, like, really, really good and, like, addicting. Then it kind of got bad. What's another show? I don't know. I watched a lot of shows. Oh, yeah, Grey's Anatomy. Grade 9, I was addicted to Grey's Anatomy. Like, oh, my God. And that show is never ending. 13 seasons, I think. Maybe 14 seasons they're on right now. It's crazy. But, yeah, I always remember, like, telling myself, oh, yeah, like, I want to be a surgeon just because I'm watching this show. Yeah, my grades are not equipped for that. But it's a really good show. Yeah, like the first 6 seasons, and honestly, everyone either dies or leaves on that show, so I wouldn't get attached to anyone. My favorite character was definitely George. Oh, his death was the saddest episode with Izzy and George in the elevator scene. So sad. I just, like, could watch that show and, like, cry or laugh, and, like, oh man, it's a really good show, but it gets tiring after a while, and, like, you know, all the characters just look really depressed now. My dog's doing some weird thing up there. Okay. Yeah. I also started watching Game of Thrones because everybody told me that show was really good. I don't know what season they're on. 6? Is this, like, their last season? Supposedly it's coming out in, like, 2019, and it's gonna be, like, amazing. But yeah, I started watching. I think I got to the 2nd season because it's not on Netflix or anything. I think they had the first 3 seasons on Crave TV, so I started watching it on that. I don't even know their names, but, like, the dragon princess, I actually really, really like her, and I know everybody dies in that show. Like, everyone tells me, oh, don't get attached to anyone because they, like, all die, but, like, I know she is still alive in the recent season. But yeah, I love her. I think first season ended with, like, the dragons being born, and then I kind of stopped there. I'll finish all these in the summer. I mean, that's my plan. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, there's so many shows I have to watch. I heard Prison Break is really good, but I haven't gotten into it yet. Maybe one day, yeah. I don't know, like, I really want, like, a good, like, show that is gonna keep, like, my heart beating, like, wondering what's gonna happen next. I heard, like, Riverdale does that. So I keep hearing. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely try and finish that and see what my reaction is. But yeah, if there are any good shows, let me know. I'm gonna watch them, and hopefully it's gonna be one of my favorites. But yeah, thank you for listening to my podcast. Bye.